offerings. I love this idea.
It's great.
So it's the table at Crate, at the Crate and Barrel in Oak Brook.
In Oak Brook.
Okay, and so you can go in and you say, oh my gosh, how would that look on a tablescape? You know, the really cool vase and, you know, place settings. And then you see how that works.
That's exactly how we plan our menus. We walk into the store, we see what's coming in, and then we can build off that. So it's like what they're excited about turns into our excitement, and then we work backwards to where we're like, we got a super cool plate. What would look amazing on it?
Yes, we were talking in the break and you're like, all right, a blue plate, that will only take a certain type of food.
Right, and then you can just build on that, and then it's backwards of how all the chefs work, where they're like, okay, can I fit this on a plate? Now it's like, no. I have a cool plate, let's put something on it.
Right, and instead of, say, the napkins there, just all lying flat or folded, you see them all in their element put together, and you're like, that really does look cool.
Let's get 6 of those, pop that there. And we have these little like showpiece tables to where we kind of accentuate like new things that are coming in, like these vases we've got all set up.
Yeah, those are
It's
great.
so fun. It's such a creative outlet.
And then you have just wonderful seasonal offerings when it comes to the food. We're looking at some of that right now, which is just beautiful. And then we get to our menu today, and I said, I think grape is the one fruit that I've never cooked. You make pies out of strawberry or rhubarb. You grill pineapple, but you're cooking grapes.
I'm cooking grapes.
Okay.
So this whole dish, the thought is like, how do you take a cheese plate and make one perfect bite? You got grapes, you got cheese, you got candied nuts, you got some honey, and some herbs.
Yes.
I just take the grapes and then burn them.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing, because those are all the things that would be on my charcuterie board.
Right.
Yeah, but instead you're doing it differently.
Very
I love
differently.
the concept.
All right, cool. So we get a pan going, nice and hot, get some good olive oil in there. Once that starts warming up, we've got some red seedless grapes. Just kind of cut them in half so that you can, once you're charring them and burning them, all the sugar comes out. So you get this really concentrated, sweet grape flavor.
Ooh. So do red work better than the green?
I have found red works much better than the green. The green are nice and delicate, and I think those should be eaten raw, whereas I think these, you can kind of beat them up a little bit, and they're still real tasty.
All right.
So get those going, and then basically we're making a relish out of this. So we char the grapes, we get all the sugars to kind of activate and come out, and then we're gonna add in some good olive oil. We've got some diced shallots right here, a little roasted red pepper. If you wanna hand me the little bowl of mustard seeds on the right. Yeah. Take a little pinch of these guys in here. So it can serve as kind of just like a preserve. Like, you know,
I wondered, but it was like, we're making conserva, and I said it with such confidence, and I'm like, I wonder what the heck that is.
I was like, she knows what's up. What's
No,
good?
I didn't at all. I just faked it.
We got some fresh thyme in there as well. And then here's one of my favorite little ingredients. This is a Concord grape vinegar. So we keep like laying into that grape flavor. So it's like this very kind of funky, burnt, sour grape. But then once you get it with the cheese and the bread, like it's a piece of magic.
So I've never seen that at the grocery store, but I really honestly have never looked. Do you have to go to a specialty store to get that?
This would be at a specialty store. If you can't find a grape vinegar, balsamic works really well. Sherry vinegar works really well. If you've got like a little balsamic glaze, even better. This is like kind of sweet and syrupy like that. Nice. I think we should all have one of those. Couple good cracks of black pepper. Add in there, and then some of our olive oil. Okay, so let me turn this guy up just a touch, and then...
So you want that to cook relatively high?
Yeah, and then you just leave them there. You can, like, put these on the pan, go start a load of laundry or something, you know, set the table, do whatever you pour a cocktail.
And there's a lot of moisture in them, so they're not really going to burn.
No, they'll get a little char on the skin. The skin's pretty durable. I mean, think about making wine. Like, they get beat up pretty well, so... you just kind of want to bring out those sugars, and the longer that you do that, the sweeter and more intense it gets.
Wow. All right, while those are cooking, you did bring us a couple of other dishes. I want to just give an example of the kinds of foods that you're doing.
So these are two of our fan favorites. So we just launched our fall menu on Monday, and kind of our whole concept is like fresh foods. You know, we want you to leave full, but you don't want to feel full. Does that make sense? You don't want to feel kind of bogged down. So we've got a ton of options that are dairy-free, a ton of vegan options, vegetarian options, gluten-free options. Like, I try to take care of everybody. So we've got like a roasted cauliflower dish with a cashew hummus, a smoked chili sauce, and some broccolini and red onions. And then we got our favorite that will never leave the menu. It's like a Korean barbecue marinated salmon on baba ganoush with fingerling potatoes, carrots, and cucumbers. It's like, it's textures and temperatures and sweet and sour and savory. Like, that is one of the dishes that I've come across in my career that I'm like, I think this is perfect.
Yes.
This is perfect.
And obviously, you've gotten some response from people saying, "Oh my
they're
God,
like,
this
don't
is
touch
so
that
good."
dish.
Don't ever let it leave the menu.
You know, we also have a cheeseburger on the menu and a turkey sandwich. So if you want to come in and grab a lunch, got you, no problem.
So afterwards, what do you do with this? Because I don't think this is going to be finished by the time we finish. So
what we'll do is we'll take a little bit of hot honey here. We've got some candied pecans from Three Sisters Farm down in Kankakee. Tracy delivers an incredible product. So thinking back to that cheese board, right? We got grapes, we've got cheese, we've got honey.
What kind of cheese do you have for the bed?
That is some stracciatella.
Okay.
So the best parts of the burrata all just kind of smeared about. And then just finish with a little bit of some chiffonade basil, a little good flaky salt, and some olive oil. And that's our whole world right there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's one of my favorite things that we've come up with.
And now I know what conserva is.
There you go.
I love it. And I have a recipe for
There you go.
it.
And the longer,
So do you at home.
And the longer this sits in the fridge, the better it gets.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
It's so good. In 2 days, it's even better. And in 3 days, it's even better. It's just so good.
I'm glad you said that because I was like, oh, can you save the leftovers? Okay. Well, thanks so much. I love this concept. It's so fun. You can check out more from the Oak Brook Restaurant at tableatcrate.com. We'll have the recipe that we made today and a link to Table at Crate on our website at WGNTV.com/midday.
Install the WGN TV weather app on your tablet or smartphone for the latest forecast powered by the WGN Weather Center. You'll know